Hey everybody, how's it going? So we got 13 folks hanging out with me, Justin Gaymon, in my garage. We are live, ready to work out, ready to take on a day. It's 8 a.m., bright and early. It's a beautiful day outside, but today we're inside my garage for a plyo workout. Let me back up, make sure you guys can hear me. Let me know if you can't or if it's too backlit. I tried to fix that backlit issue, but had some issues. Tried to hang a little, some towels over by my windows for the garage, but they fell like a minute ago. So imperfect times, stuff goes wrong, but we continue on. So let's get into what we're here to do. Workout. So, from Craig and Michael, Prudent, morning. Thank you. Amari Young, it's fine. Glad to hear that. So, welcome to the Distance Atlanta Track Club's hub for the resources you need during this time of social distancing. Want to keep you guys staying healthy and active. This is the second edition of the plyo workout session that I'm leading. I'm Justin Gaymon. I'm a former UGA 400-meter hurdler. I still got the 400-meter hurdle school record at UGA. I went on to run professionally for a few years, 6 or 7 years. Was fourth at the 2008 Olympic trials. Got fifth in 2012. So I know a bit about jumping over barriers and getting up there, and I still can do it every once in a while. So let's get into what plyometrics are for those who are new to this class. Plyometrics are jumping exercises. They can help you gain more power, more speed, that strength, and the coordination. So through those exaggerated jumping movements we'll be doing, these plyo exercises can help you kind of improve your running performance in ways that you can't really get through just running alone. So these are great supplementary workouts to your running regimen. So today and during all of these plyo sessions, we'll be doing a total of 10 jumps. So working out in 30-second intervals, meaning 30 seconds of jumps followed by 30 seconds of rest. After jump number 6, we are going to take an extra 2-minute rest. So what you guys keep in mind that this is all about setting your own pace. It should be a tough, challenging workout. At the end, you should be breathing heavy. You should put your hands on your knees, but don't want you guys to be dying and falling to the floor, obviously. So these should be challenging, but I want you guys to focus more on having proper form with each jump. That means using your arms, getting your knees up, keeping your back nice and tall, keeping your head and your chin up, not kind of slouching or anything like that. Maintaining dorsiflexion is a really big thing. Last time I said that, I got called out for not explaining it. So dorsiflexion is when you keep that toe pointed upwards. When you run, you're not running like this. You don't want to have your toe pointed downwards. So when you're doing these jumping exercises, when you're running, when you're doing drills, you want to keep your toe up, just like you're keeping your knee up. So that's going to really help with your form and help you make improvements. So just try to keep those things in mind. Use your arms, get your knees up, get that dorsiflexion, keep your back tall, and just really try to maintain a consistent effort throughout the workout so that your first jump is as good as your last. So maintain consistent effort so that you are able to make it through the whole workout without falling apart. So for example, when we get to the high knee portion, this is what it looks like for focusing more on the quality of jump over quantity. So high knees will look something like this, using your arms, getting up, high knee, take a break. Really just focus on, I'm getting my arms, I'm staying tall, I'm getting my knees up. So, but if you want to go really hard and do a jump every every like half a second, feel free. If you want to take it a bit easier and do a jump every like 2 or 3 seconds, it's your prerogative. Do what you want to do. If you feel any pain in your back or your knee, take a break. You might want to revert back to one of the jumps that was not causing you problems if you feel that pain. So let's get into what the workout will be today. First, we'll do a little bit of a dynamic stretching followed by the actual workout. So what will it be? First, we're gonna run in place for 30 seconds, then 30-second rest. Then we're gonna do some feet together, hopping side to side. That's not gonna be too difficult to do kind of lower jumps. Then we're gonna jump on our left leg. Then we're gonna do some high knee jumps. Then we're gonna jump on our right leg, kind of a single leg thing. Then we're gonna do some star jumps. That'll be somewhat difficult, but following that up with a 2-minute break. Then we're gonna do ski jumps, followed by jumping jacks, then bunny hops, and then the last thing will be burpees, then a cool down. So not crazy challenging, but definitely something that's gonna get the blood flowing, and it's totally up to you to make this as challenging as you want. So let's just get started with the warm-up. First, we're gonna do some arm circles. So we're gonna get our arms out nice and straight like this, and just rotate forward. Keep your back tall, just rotate your arms forward. And now we're gonna rotate backwards. Yep, keep your back nice and tall, chin up. This is a dynamic flex routine. Now we're gonna do side bends, and we're gonna do them in a dynamic way. So we're gonna just bend to our left and right. Follow along with me now. We're gonna feel that stretch over in our side, in our hip area. Since we're gonna be doing a lot of active exercising today, we wanna do an active stretch, active flexibility routine before we get into it to get the muscles nice and warm. Now, we're gonna do hip circles. We're just gonna rotate our hips like so to continue getting them warmed up, nice and loose. I'm gonna rotate the hips, hands on the hips. And now let's go in the opposite direction. Hope you guys are feeling good this morning. Make sure you grab some water. Have some water on hand. Next, we're gonna do ankle circles. So, you're just gonna go with your right foot, rotate it like so. Get the ankle nice and loose because we will be doing some single leg hopping that will really engage your lower legs, your calf, your feet. So you want to keep those ankles nice and loose. Go in both directions. All right, then let's switch and let's rotate the left ankle. Get that left ankle nice and ready for the day's workout. Should be a fun one. Let's go in the opposite direction. I think this workout is slightly more difficult than last week's. But I like this one. It has a lot of dynamic movements, a lot of movements that are going to get you going side to side, front to back, moving in ways you normally don't. Let's do some leg swings. We're just going to stand nice and tall and just swing our right foot back and forth, just like so. This will get our hips really loose. Use your balance. I just lost my balance. You can put your hands near your hips to help with your balance. Now let's go with the left leg. Hip swings. Actually, it looks like this. Get it nice and loose with the hip swings. All right, I think we're good to go. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna get my timer ready. Let's go ahead and get into the workout. So, friends, family, here in my garage, let's get prepared. Let's get you in place. The first thing we're gonna do is a run in place. And, we're gonna begin in 3, 2, 1. Run in place. Back, nice and tall. Use your arms. Chin up. Keep that dorsiflexion I talked about. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, so now we get 30 seconds of rest. So again, we're doing 10 exercises, taking 30 seconds rest between each. Got about 15 more seconds until we do hopping side to side. It'll look like this. Feet together, hopping side to side. We'll start in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hopping side to side, feet together, use your arms, back tall, hopping over an imaginary line. You're gonna feel it in your feet, in your calves. It's a good cardio workout too. We got about 5 more seconds. 2, 1. Good. Good job. Next, we're gonna do left leg forward and backwards hopping. Looks just like this. On your left, it's hopping forwards and backwards. We'll begin in about 10 seconds. Use your arms, stay tall. About 3, 2, 1. Left leg, forward and backwards hopping. Hopping forwards and backwards over an imaginary line. About 10 more seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and done. All right. Next, we're doing high knee jumps. They're gonna look like this. High knee, high knee. Obviously, get the knees up high, have that dorsiflexion back tall. We begin in 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, high knees. High knee jumps. Knees up high. Let's go. Let's get it. I know you can do it. I know you can get a little bit higher. You can get the knees up a bit higher. Let's get it today. Let's keep working. Let's keep getting better. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Feeling good. Feeling good. Next, do we do right leg? Yeah. Next we're gonna do star jumps. A little difficult one right there. We go in 3 seconds. Looks like this. Ready, set, go. Star jumps. Looking like this. Getting up nice and high. Spread the legs. Get the arms out wide. Just like so. Arms out wide. Got 10 more seconds. Star jumps. 2, 1, done. Feeling good. My heart rate is elevated. I'm feeling good. I know you guys are feeling good. Next, we're gonna do right leg forward and backward hopping. Just like earlier. Hopping forward and backward on the right leg. We're gonna start in 3 seconds. 2, 1, right leg forward and backwards, hopping. After this, we get a 2-minute break. So, just work hard for the end of this one. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. How you guys feeling? I'm feeling pretty good. Definitely feeling my heart rate elevated. Yeah. Just did the right leg. So we got a 2-minute break. So we got a little bit of time to really get re-energized. Oh yeah, Amari Young, that was late. It's early in the morning, I'm really fogged up. I just was up all night with my little newborn baby. So I'm working on about 2 hours of sleep maybe. After our 2-minute break, we are gonna get into ski jumps. They will look like this. These are my favorite. You're gonna feel these ski jumps a lot in your quads, right here. So ski jumps are gonna look like this. Side to side, jumping like so. Use your arms. Your back leg is kind of swinging behind you. That's a really fun one. After ski jumps, we will do bunny hops. Easy one. It'll look like this. We'll do that 30 seconds. The ski jumps are pretty tough. You can really get a good workout from ski jumps, so I suggest we go hard on the ski jumps. Bunny hops, we're taking it easy. And then the final one will be burpees. So again, we'll go hard with the burpees. So how you guys feeling? Let me know real quick in the chat. We got about 30 more seconds until we get into the ski jumps. Grab some water. We got about 15 more seconds. I was feeling it during the star jumps. Gladys Rosado says, great job. That's my mother-in-law. Glad to have you in the building. All right, we got 3 more seconds until ski jumps. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Ski jumping, side to side. Let's get it. Let's go. Push yourself. If you feel any pain, take a break. But let's get it. We got about 8 more seconds. Side to side. 3, 2, 1, done. Good job. Next, we got bunny hops. Nice and easy. Little calf one. So following the bunny hops up with burpees. So let's get our minds right for those burpees. Want to end on a good note. 10 more seconds. There we go. In 3, 2, 1, bunny hops. Just bouncing on your toes. Nice and easy on your toes. Got about 15 more seconds. Getting ready for those burpees. 3, 2, 2, 1, done. One more, burpees. You know, this whole workout is meant to be a full body routine. We're using our arms a lot, obviously our legs, our core is activated, engaged. So burpees, down to a plank. Oh man. Come up, jump up. We're gonna go in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Down to a plank, pop up, jump up. Down to a plank, pop up, jump up. Plank, pop up, jump up. I think you guys got it. We got about 15 more seconds. Keep your back nice and straight. Stay nice and tall. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right. Nice job, guys. That was it. So next, we're gonna just cool down, how to work out. So for the next 30 seconds, let me know how you're feeling. Is your heart rate elevated? You can hear it in my voice. I'm breathing kind of heavy. How you guys feeling right now? The next 20 or so seconds before we start cooling down. Oh, Dawn Hardaway hates burpees. That's my aunt. Thanks for joining us, Dawn. Burpees are great. What is to hate about burpees? I love them. All right, so I just wanna let you guys know that if today was tough for you, if you weren't able to do the whole 30 seconds of any of the jumps, that's totally fine. We're focusing more here on that proper form and progression, really. So if today you found it really hard to get to 20 seconds or 30 seconds, well, next time we'll do a bit better. We're all about getting better from day 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Corey's in the building and he's sweaty, looking good. Awesome. So all about progression, getting better. Let's get into the cool down now. You always want to follow up a workout. That's a tough one. Any workout really with a cool down to really relax the body, get the body ready for rest. So let's do a simple hamstring stretch. Bending down and touch the toes. Touch those toes. Good job. Doing some static stretching. Next, let's just do a hip flexor stretch. Right leg back, left leg forward. And feel a stretch in your hip flexor. You can reach your right arm towards the sky. We definitely worked this muscle group a lot today. Want to make sure that's nice and loose and stretched out and ready for the rest of today and tomorrow. Let's switch sides. Left leg back, left arm up, right leg forward. Feeling a stretch in the hip flexors right over here. Next, we're going to do a calf stretch. We're just going to take our right foot, put it in front. We're going to bend the left knee a little bit, stretch down towards the right foot. To feel a stretch in your calf muscle. These are our big 5 stretches that we're doing right now, stretching the big 5 muscle groups. The hamstrings, the quads, the glutes, hip flexors and calves. Let's switch. Left foot forward, bend our right knee a little bit. Go ahead and touch that left toe or stretch down towards it as best as you can. All right, let's come up. Let's stretch our quads. Do a little bit of balancing. Let's stand on the left foot. Grab the right leg and pull it behind you. We'll feel a quad stretch right here. So that's going to help us get the quad nice and loose. Let's switch. Might feel it also in your hip flexor too. All right. All right, what's our time? 8:26. All right, so I'm glad I was able to end on time and not too late. We got 20 folks left in the building. If you want to stick around, ask me any questions you'd like for the next 4 or 5 minutes. Feel free to type in your questions in the live chat, and I'll do my best to answer them. Any questions you have about doing plyometric exercises, or if you want to, I'm a former sprinter, so if you'd like advice in getting faster, now is the time to ask those questions. So we've got about 4 more minutes left to do a little Q&A. Don't be shy. And someone asked last week how often these plyometric exercises could be done. I think once a week is a good start. I don't think you really need to do more than once a week. I think it's pretty important to stay to kind of challenge yourself and do different things. If you're a runner, doing some cross training with some cycling, swimming, doing some strength training every once in a while with either these plyos, or mixing it up with some body weight stuff. For instance, tomorrow, Amy Begley is our elite team coach. She also leads our in-training programs, and she will be leading a core workout tomorrow. So make sure that you don't miss that. That workout will be at 8 a.m. on the distance. 8 a.m. tomorrow, Amy Begley core workout. It's a great one, don't miss it. We have classes throughout the weekdays, all at 8 a.m. on the distance, this YouTube channel right here. So do not miss any of those. They're all a ton of fun. Really great people leading them before or after you do a run. I think it's definitely best to do this after a run. So you would do plyos after you run. Corey wants advice on getting faster. Oh, it disappeared. The comment left my phone before I can read it. So advice on getting faster. I would really advise doing a lot of those drills. You'll see Rob Mullet is doing a class Thursday, I believe, at 8 a.m. where he does drills. Those high knees, those butt kicks, those will really help you develop those muscles. That'll help you get faster. But I think incorporating just some speed work into your weekly routine, either once or twice a week, that's gonna help you. Whether that's doing something like 30-meter flies, just doing some 200s, some quick pace 200s, or some quick paced like 250s, 150s. We do have some really good information on the distance.atlantatrackclub.org about all the various workouts you can do to help you get more speed, that'll help you prepare for your first 5K or your 50th 5K. So will this help with weight loss? Yeah, definitely. It's a good cardio workout. You're burning a lot of energy all throughout your body. I would just, my advice is to focus less on weight loss and focus more on just becoming, more athletic, being able to use your bodies in ways that are going to help you in whatever your goals are. So if you want to become a better runner, then obviously you want to work out to become faster. And I think like focusing more on your improvements as an athlete and as a person is more important than worrying about lowering your weight on the scale. So just my advice is focus more on the improvements that you see in the way you feel and in your overall ability to reach whatever your goals are from an athletic standpoint. How did you learn to run a 400? I just had great coaches. I went to school in New Jersey at high school, and then I went to the University of Georgia for my undergraduate degree and had great coaches there. I really fell into running track and field. I was a football player. I sprained my ankle and then kind of ran track to get back in shape. And in my first 400-meter hurdle race, I broke our school record. So I was kind of a natural at it. But I think if you want to get into sprinting and become a sprinter yourself, a great place to start would be I think like really starting with our in-training programs, reaching out to our coaches there. Amy Begley, she's not a sprint coach, but she can definitely help you and point you into that direction, hook you up with the right people. So yeah. So that's my time. It's 8:31. My alarm just went off, meaning it's time to feed my newborn Tristan. So thank you guys for hanging out. Had a great workout today. And we're going to get it back next week here on The Distance at 8 a.m. Thanks, guys.